Felipe knew that in a place like Huapi, he could fly with knowledge. That's when his career as a teacher began. His lessons went beyond the classrooms, and he started to work for a conscience change in Huapi, his community, dejected by problems of the environment, health, and insecurity. As many Colombian municipalities, Huapi is exposed to natural events as floods and tsunamis. It lives with other threats caused by men, like the uncontrolled and unsustainable exploitation of its natural resources, and it suffers the effects of the armed conflict that hits harder on girls, boys, and the continuity of the right to be educated. With his ideas clear and a defined risk scenario, the teacher Felipe Portocarrero started working in the project More Protected Schools, initiative of the Ministry of National Education that was developed for the past 3 years. And in 2015 was done between June and December in more than 160 municipalities of the 32 Colombian departments. In partnership with Save the Children, the Corporation Legal Option, UNICEF, and the Plan Foundation, which coordinated its execution.
Yo personalmente tengo 40 años de actividad docente, de los cuales he trabajado en la zona rural, conociendo la problemática que vive la zona rural, la pobreza extrema, la miseria y la problemática ecológica y ambiental, y eso me llevó a tomar posición frente a cómo actuar. Acá se trabaja en los colegios para desarrollar actividades interno y externo a través de mecanismos como los volantes, como las emisoras, como la transmisión oral. Se hacen otras actividades de simulacro a través de videos, de conferencias, y de tipo dramatizado, y de tipo utilizando el recurso de la cultura. Se hacen trabajos de marimba, trabajos de tambor, trabajos de composición, etcétera, etcétera.
The project More Protected Schools was created by the Association Agreement 0835 between the Ministry of National Education, Plan Foundation, UNICEF, Legal Option, and Save the Children. It employed 45 specialists in education, child protection in emergencies, school risk management plans, awareness of landmines, ammunitions and other explosive devices, prevention of children recruitment, use and abuse by the armed actors, virtual education, information systems, and other subjects. The project More Protected Schools is an initiative of the Ministry of National Education and was created to support the schools so they can create the risk management plans to prevent, mitigate, and recover from the situations that can affect the warranty of the right of education, life, and integrity of boys, girls, teenagers, and youngsters in general.
Los riesgos que hoy enfrentan nuestros estudiantes son provocados por el fenómeno del cambio climático, uno en el mar, otro en el río y otro en la zona de la cordillera. Para evitar el impacto masivo, evitar desastres en el género humano, los estudiantes están capacitados para desarrollar actividades al interior de organizarse y de evitar que esto llegue a mayor.
The project More Protected Schools proposed to develop emergency in education action plans in 95 local and departmental certified secretaries of education, 341 educational facilities in 156 municipalities of the 32 Colombian departments. This goal was surpassed by far with 481 schools covered in more than 160 municipalities. A national network of schools principals was integrated by certified secretaries of education delegates, deans, and teachers from educational institutions associated with the project. 6 regional encounters were made in the cities of Bogotá, Yopal, Medellín, Cali, Valledupar, and Barranca Bermeja, with more than 300 teachers and teaching directors. 2 new chapters of a virtual course of education in emergencies, school risk management plans, and prevention of recruitment, utilization, and violence against boys, girls, teenagers, and youngsters. 1 pilot and 10 validation workshops in the alert management, risk management, and emergency report modules. Planning of 50 awareness workshops about landmines, unexploded munitions, and improvised explosive artifacts in 50 of the most affected municipalities by the armed conflict. 56 workshops were made with participation of the communities surrounding the schools. 29 recruitment prevention workshops developed by educational community of 60 municipalities that report alerts by recruitment and utilization of boys, girls, teenagers, and youngsters.
Considero que con mi experiencia, con mi trabajo, podemos hacer las cosas mejores, cada día mejor. Esos elementos los vamos a tener en cuenta en la propuesta de educación en la que estamos desarrollando aquí en el colegio. Acá, en el pueblo, yo soy graduado en promoción de la comunidad y mi trabajo es en beneficio de la comunidad, beneficio de la cultura, beneficio de la población, beneficio de los más necesitados. La satisfacción más grande que encuentra uno a veces es gente que por situaciones adversas a uno lo felicitan, otros le agradecen, otros le dicen siga, sin pago, sin reconocer nada. El reconocimiento es personal. Yo creo que lo que hago vale la pena seguirlo haciendo y pues ese será mi fuerte, trabajar en beneficio de la comunidad, de la cultura, del prójimo y de la humanidad.
Education not only saves lives in emergency situations, it also improves the life quality of the communities. It catapults the development of people and breaks the poverty cycle. It takes power from the armed conflict and it directs us toward a Colombia in peace, more productive and sustainable.